This video explain first secondary unit 2 chapter 3 subject of force, Newton's second law. Newton's second law. Statement of Newton's second law. When unbalanced force act on an object, when a force acts on an object, the object acquires an acceleration. When unbalanced force act on an object, object acquire an acceleration. This acceleration is directly proportional to the force and inversely proportional to the mass of the object. Mathematical formula of second law of Newton: acceleration caused by the force of unbalanced force directly proportional to the net force and inversely proportional to the mass of the object. يبقى sigma F net force equal MA, mass of object, multiplied by the acceleration acquired by the object. Acceleration increase by increasing force. Acceleration increase by increasing force. Acceleration caused by a force on a small mass is more than that on large mass. Acceleration caused by a force on a small mass is more than that on large mass. يبقى هنا لأن الأكسلريشن inversely proportional with mass، يبقى الأكسلريشن caused by a force on a small mass is more than that on large mass. Newton. In Newton equal kilogram dot meter dot second negative 2. In Newton equal kilogram dot meter dot second negative 2. ايه هو نيوتن؟ It is the unit used to measure force. يبقى نيوتن ده unit used to measure force. ايه هو كمان؟ It is the force when acts on a mass of 1 kilogram, when acts on a mass of 1 kilogram, cause it to accelerate by 1 meter per second square. يبقى Newton force when acts on a mass of 1 kilogram cause to accelerate this mass by 1 meter per second square in direction of force. هنا illustration بيوريني ان الفورس acting on a small mass cause a high acceleration، وهنا الفورس acting on a large mass cause a small acceleration. The same force exerted on a larger mass produces a considerably smaller acceleration. What's meant by a force of 6 Newton acts on a body of mass 2 kilogram؟ يبقى عندي force of 6 Newton acts on a body of mass 2 kilogram. اكتب القانون: الفورس بيساوي mass multiplied by acceleration. يبقى الفورس بكام؟ الفورس ب6 نيوتن، يبقى دي ب6 ودي الماس ب2 كيلوغرام. نقدر نحسب الاكسلريشن. الاكسلريشن equal force divided by mass. الفورس قلنا ب6 نيوتن والماس ب2 كيلوغرام، يبقى الاكسلريشن بتساوي 6 اللي هي الفورس divided by الماس اللي هي 2 كيلوغرام يساوي 3 meter per second square. يبقى it means that the object will acquire an acceleration of 3 meter per second square. It means that the acceleration of the body will be 3 meter per second square in direction of force. Mass and weight. Mass of object is the resistance of that object to change its kinematic state. Kinematic state يعني motion or rest. Mass of object, it is the resistance of that object to change its kinematic state. Weight of object. Weight of object is the force of gravity acting on that object. Its direction is towards center of Earth's center. The weight of object is the force of gravity acting on that object. Its direction is towards center of Earth's surface. الويت بيساوي mass في gravitational acceleration mg. الويت بيساوي mass multiplied by gravitational acceleration يعني mg. يبقى الويت equal mg.